Here's what I know. Like, this stuff isn't really about Trump versus Leo, right? This stuff isn't about conservative versus Republican. This stuff is about the church versus the anti-church.
Yeah.
Like, we have to see this on a more mystical way. We have to see this on a deeper level. We have to see this from all the stuff we've talked about with the older brother and that stuff. And you have to mix in some of this stuff of like the persecution coming from the hierarchy. And we all have to have a humility about us and just say, God, I don't know what's going to happen, but please don't let me miss you. Like, I don't ever want to be on the side that is persecuting the church. And when I'm watching what's happening in the public right now, like, what, I don't ever want to face judgment for castigating the vicar of Christ. I don't care how poor of a job he's doing. Dude, I don't even care. Like, you go back, we never really criticized Francis. We criticized some documents and stuff. We never like went at Francis. So I see some people saying like, oh, the same trads who ragged on Francis. You know, we were always careful about that. Always. You'll never find a tweet of mine where, I mean, I don't think, and if I do, I'll retract it and I'll apologize. But I don't think you'll find a single tweet of me like calling Francis an anti-pope or anything like that. We may have had some discussions where we entertained the idea he might have been an anti-pope. I'm still not opposed to the idea that he could have been an anti-pope.
I don't believe he was he was an anti-pope. I mean, I still hold to the idea that he was just personally a mean, vindictive bastard. But he was the Pope.
Majorian is just being like, I'm tired of your contrarian BS lately, Majorian. Knock it off. Come up with something insightful to bring and not just criticism, and I'll entertain it. But lately it's just criticism. Like, it's the same. Like, it's all, I want to hear some insights from people. Like, give me something insightful, not just, oh, you're over spiritualizing things. Like, no, tell me what the hell's happening then. Give me I'm waiting for anyone who tells me I'm wrong about this stuff to give me a coherent argument against it, because I haven't really seen anybody come up with something to tell me this is why you're wrong. Bobby said, I think the purpose of Benedict pushing these ideas forward is to make sure that the faithful are not so scandalized that we apostatize when we see the hierarchy do it. Wicked hierarchy doesn't justify apostasy. 100% correct.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, especially when, like, during the reign of Antichrist and the sacraments are taken away, like, the public sacrifice of the mass will be taken away, but there will be masses in catacombs. And that's why I'm always saying, like, if you know a good faithful priest, like, make friends with him and like have a relationship with him. Don't just go to mass, go through your thing, and then just disappear. Like, make friends with your local priest, because you don't know the times that are ahead. I mean, we witnessed it in 2020 where the sacraments were taken away for a pandemic. And during that time, I was blessed enough to have a few priests in my life that I was still able to go to confession during that time. I was still able to receive communion, even when the masses were shut down, because they were publicly not available, but there were some underground masses that I was able to go to. And priests need friends. Absolutely. Yeah, look, it's like, I don't know. I look at the stuff that I'm like Majorian pops in the last 10 minutes of the show and makes a comment like that. Go watch the whole show, learn something, idiot. Like, I love you, Majorian, but like the last couple of days, it's like you don't see, like, it's not about a psyop. Like, dude, listen to me. Why do you think the FBI was infiltrating traditional parishes? Like, what was the purpose of that? The purpose of that was not because trads were going to go bomb something or they were a threat. The purpose of that is for the FBI to learn what are some of the tensions within the traditional Catholic world. How can we use this to amplify division amongst Catholics? Not that they're causing it, because we are stupid enough that we fight with each other, of course, but they'll find ways to amplify the division, because a divided church is way less useful against a power like that. Like, all this stuff you're seeing in the media, General Flynn, bring up freaking General Flynn's tweet. Like, I've never seen a more retarded tweet. Look, and don't tell me it's not a psyop when I see Steve Bannon pushing it, Jack Posobiec pushing it. I see, like, literally all the intel guys are pushing this retarded thing. Oh, it's not a psyop. So you don't have to, not everything's a psyop. Well, sometimes things are a psyop. This was the prominent Catholic Church in Florida today. This type of information warfare against MAGA, against President Trump, is just the beginning. It's dangerous and very political. It's fifth generational, and most definitely it's spiritual warfare. Who started the freaking drama? Trump did. Like, I don't understand this.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
Trump is the one
clear.
that started this beef with Pope Leo. Oh, this is fifth generational warfare. They're trying to ruin the midterms. Are you people that retarded at this point? Like, are we really talking about midterms? Have you really, like, are you guys still on the I'm voting? Like, I am sorry, guys. Like, we are way beyond, hey, we have to get some Republicans in so that they can, why? What are they conserving? What are they doing? You really think we're voting our way into anything? I don't care. Honestly, I'm an accelerationist. Let the freaking Democrats get in. Maybe we'll develop some real opposition to it. And the Democrats it's the same thing. It's the same damn party. Who cares? It is the same party.
Did you see it?
One of them lets trans people in sports, the other doesn't.
Did you see how an hour before the show started, the Justice Department announced they're going after the SPLC because the SPLC has been.
You know what else I saw? I saw what's her name? The freaking national security lady. What's her name? Tulsi Gabbard comes out and announces we found some new Russiagate stuff, guys. Oh, the statute of limitations 10 years ago is like no statute of limitations. Nobody's going to jail. This is all theater. Who cares? Oh, Obama orchestrated the Russiagate. Who didn't know that? Who didn't know Obama orchestrated the Russiagate? Like, who cares about this stuff? So ridiculous. Nobody ever goes to jail. Nobody ever gets in trouble. All of them are in on it. Who cares? It's all theater. It's all dumb. I'm trying to talk to you guys about something way bigger than politics right now. I don't care about the damn midterms. They're ridiculous stupidity. But go back to General Flynn's thing. Listen to what he says further into that tweet. Look at how dumb this is. Go down further. Keep going. It is shocking how many Catholics are upset at Trump currently. It shows the unhealthy allegiance that they hold for any man, including the Pope. You psychopath.
He says that he has unyielding allegiance to Trump. Like, are you
like this, dude? I don't think Trump's the Antichrist, but what he has revealed to me is how people can worship a man.
Yeah,
like I don't even like Leo. But like I can see through this nonsense and I can look at it from like a perspective and just go, well, look, I may not be crazy. I wish we had a real pope who was going to sit there and excommunicate the heretics. I wish that was happening. It's not going to happen. But what I do see is he's still the vicar of Christ and he still is in some way a restrainer of the man of lawlessness coming out. And I'm learning this from reading Saints of the Church, and I'm learning this from reading pre-conciliar stuff. This isn't post-conciliar stuff. You're going into church fathers and doing that. But the story isn't a doom pill either. It's a story of triumph and like the triumph of the church. But it's also one of preparation, like preparing ourselves for the things to come. First off, I love Majorian. I'm on a rant. I'm sorry, brother. You can infiltrate institutions and subvert them and flip them back. It's what the left did again. Oh, the left. Dude, stop. Get out of the left, right.
I was gonna say those institutions were never ours, Majorian.
Dude, get out of the left, right dialectic, man. Like you're literally just doing the left, right dialectic. Bro, this is literally Kabbalistic witchcraft. Like, I'm sorry, man. It really is. It's Hegelian dialectic. He's like right versus left. Dude, shut up. They're all the same thing. Like, honestly, man, you're playing at the kiddie table talking about this shit. We're talking about something way bigger here. If you would like, my wife said, can you please stop screaming? Majority, we can come on and talk about this in person, man. How you all right? I would love to hear your problem solving. Honestly, like I would love, because you know what it is. I see all you young whippersnappers and you think you're going to make a political movement. I love it. It's cute. It's adorable. It's adorable.